One way to think about hunting or just living with the non-human world is how much should we share? What are we obligated to share? Now I have to have a whole different conversation. And what does it mean to share? Is not sharing at all justified? We think, well, no, it's never appropriate never to share. We have to share a justified amount. Then we have to say, well, what is a justified amount? So the conversation would be different. The other one that I'm struck by and this comes from a colleague of mine, Robin Kimmerer, who's a Potawatomi Indian elder, but also a moss ecologist, and she writes about the honorable harvest. And when we ask a question, all forms of hunting, all forms of forestry, agriculture are a form of harvest. Well, what constitutes a system where we're harvesting something that we don't have a choice but to do, but we're doing it in an honorable way? And all of a sudden now we have to start asking ourselves questions, well, what does it mean to be an honorable harvester? An actor in the world that's doing this in an honorable way. And I think you can very quickly see that conversation would be, whatever it might be, I think we all realize it would be a very different conversation than the conversations we usually have now. And I'm a little troubled by the conversations we have now, because I think I've been doing this long enough to know that, this is really cynical, but I almost know that if we start here and the conversation starts here and the questions from here, I kind of know where we're going, and I know what the impasse is. And I think that in some ways we just need to, and we're not going to solve our problem by just keep banging into that over and over again. And that's why I don't think more scientific information isn't going to allow us to break through that wall. But what might allow us to break through that is, well, not to hit the wall. And so start in a different place, start with a different conversation. And it's got to be way more creative than anything that I think we're capable of it, but than anything that we're doing right now.